Everything is pointing towards a game to really savour here, with the unmistakable notes of tension and excitement in the air as the fans start to pour into the stadium. It's on the way for you, live on EA TV. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Belgium facing Spain.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is the Belgium team sheet. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Hans van Aken in the heart of midfield. And the main striker is Romelu Lukaku. Here's the Spain lineup. Unai Simon is the goalkeeper. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Pedri plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park, and they go with a single striker leading the line. We're off and running as Spain kick off the first half. Lamine Yamal. Porro. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's a lovely pass. And they might be in. Salamakers. Meunier. Alexis Salamakers. Hans van Aken. Thomas Meunier. Salamakers. Van Aken. Now De Bruyne. Alexis Salamakers. Hans van Aken. Kevin De Bruyne. On to Tielemans. This could be dangerous. That's a good pass. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Alexis Salamakers. On to Tielemans. And unable to retain possession. Hans van Aken. Now De Bruyne. Van Aken. Kevin De Bruyne. Now Salamakers. Hans Van Aken. Alexis Salamakers. Teat. Mekele. Alexis Salamakers. On to Tielemans. Arthur Teat. Meunier. Teat. On to Tielemans. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Using the body, that's textbook.
Yeah, holding them off well.
Being made to work to stay on the ball. Oh, surely! Oh, last-ditch tackle clears it away. Just a little untidy. Kevin De Bruyne. Tielemans. Leandro Trossard. On to Tielemans. Romelu Lukaku. Pass and move. They just can't get near them here. Nicely played. Saw the threat and stopped it. Pedri. Alex Baena. Marc Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. Porro. Well, we know how difficult it can be to stop Kevin De Bruyne when he's playing at the top of his game. What should we expect today?
Yeah, it's his ability on the ball for me. I know it's a cliche, but it's almost as if he's got it on a string at times. He's just able to manipulate it so well, work within those tight spaces, and then can pick out the right pass or get his shot off. I'm really looking forward to watching him today.
Thomas Meunier. On to Tielemans. Leandro Trossard. Hans Van Aken. Untidy in possession there. Tielemans. Kevin De Bruyne. Leandro Trossard. Van Aken. On to Meunier. De Bruyne. Keeping the ball really nicely here.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Some good work to win it there. Laporte. Marc Cucurella. Emerick Laporte. Porro. On to Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Marc Cucurella. Lamine Yamal. Positive pass, nicely done. Pedri. This could get interesting. Beaten easily here. That's really well played, halting the attack. Salamakers. Hans Van Aken. Meunier. Now Salamakers. Van Aken. Salamakers. Hans van Aken. Now Tielemans. Promising looking ball. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Marc Cucurella. On to Pedri. Dani Olmo. Mikel Oyarzabal. On to Pedri. Marc Cucurella. That's a good ball. The defence quick to snatch it back. Tielemans. Brandon McKaylee. De Bruyne. Theat. On to Meunier. Hans van Aken. Arthur Theat. Now Salamakers. Meunier. Now Tielemans. Thomas Meunier. Hans van Aken. Salamakers. On to Meunier. Van Aken. Brandon McKaylee. McKaylee. Hans van Aken. Now Tielemans. And not a lot of respect for fair play there. The ref will surely take action. And he's going to go in the book.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. The ref had no choice, did she?
Brilliant anticipation. Baena. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. Dani Olmo. That set up the chance. Promising attack, but only to a point.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Meunier. Rodri. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. This could be dangerous. Dani Olmo. No way through, that's well kept. Pedri, this for the lead. What a challenge, perfectly executed. Rodri. On to Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Thomas Meunier. Theat. On to Meunier. Van Aken. Meunier. Now Salamakers. Well read to gain possession. Marc Cucurella. Oh, could be here. Rodri. A little sloppy on the ball there. Van Aken. On to Meunier. Hans van Aken. Leandro Trossard. He'll be disappointed at being pushed into putting the ball out here. Getting closer, just needs the composure now. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Kevin De Bruyne. That's not a bad-looking ball. That's a terrific carry forward, this. Decent-looking attack, this. To put them ahead. Oh, an incredible tackle.
Yeah, it was a really important tackle there. He looked like he was in, didn't he?
Pedri. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Rodri. There's a bit of belief in this move. Here we go! And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. Been delivered. They keep on coming. Corner again. And here it comes. Alexis Salamakis. On to Tielemans. Leandro Trossard. Mekele. Tielemans. Hans van Aken. Now De Bruyne. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. The promise of something happening is over. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Takes it on, back off the post.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Thomas Meunier. Leandro Trossard. Tielemans. Now Tielemans. Van Aken. Now Salamakis. Great rhythm. There's a real flow to this.
Oh, they just move it so well, don't they?
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Needs to keep a cool head under pressure. Emerick Laporte. And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Rodri. Now Oyarzabal. Pedri. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. That's a good ball. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Tielemans. Leandro Trossard. Arthur Theat. Hans van Aken. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? Lovely setup, and the goalkeeper has Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Onto Pedri. Marc Cucurella. Alex Baena. Now Oyarzabal. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Meunier. Hans van Aken. Now De Bruyne. Leandro Trossard. Now Tielemans. Kevin De Bruyne. Tielemans. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. This could be dangerous. Good pressure high up the pitch. Space now to get a crossover. Meunier. Now Salamakers. Keeping the ball really nicely here, but it was a build-up with no end product. Baena. In the right position to cut out the pass. Tielemans. Leandro Trossard. Now, can he get the crossing? Good spell. Looking for that all-important next goal. De Bruyne. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Need to get tighter here. Weighted beautifully. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Tielemans. Alexis Salamakers. That will be a throw-in now. Marc Cucurella. Laporte. Baena. Onto Pedri. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's really well cut out. Lukaku. Leandro Trossard. Now Salamakers. Hans van Aken. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, Kevin De Bruyne hasn't been able to make much of an impact so far. There haven't been a great deal of positives.
Yeah, he's not been involved enough for me, not seen enough for the ball. I think if they're to kick on in the second half, it's key that they get the ball into his feet just that little bit quicker.
The action restarts. The second half's underway. Tielemans. Leandro Trossard. Now Tielemans. Hans van Aken. Now De Bruyne. Tielemans. Arthur Theat. De Bruyne. Promising looking ball. Lukaku. Yamal. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Alex Baena. On to Pedri. Marc Cucurella. Pedri. Nice possession. Gets past really nicely. Players waiting in the centre. The attack broken up. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Tielemans. Brandon McKaylee. Now Tielemans. Leandro Trossard. Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now. Pedro Porro. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. And unable to retain possession. Yamal. Porro. Lamine Yamal. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. That's a good ball. Need to be better with the ball. Rodri. Pedri. Marc Cucurella. Getting closer. And the defender saw the chance to stop them and took it.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Tielemans. Leandro Trossard. On to Tielemans. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. To turn them around. De Bruyne. Has to go ahead. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. And behind it goes for a corner. Maybe the moment to take the lead. They take it short. Press has paid off here. Hans van Aken. Now Tielemans. Leandro Trossard. That looks decent, making progress here. Something developing here. Using his opportunity here. It's in! Deadlock broken! And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
The resumption of a game that's finally given us a goal, and maybe we'll now have a different feel. Lamine Yamal. Porro. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Teeing up the chance now. Now De Bruyne. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Tielemans. Alexis Salamakis. Onto Meunier. Meunier. Tielemans. And the ball's still alive here. Pass after pass, happy just to keep possession for now. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Thomas Meunier. Now De Bruyne. Van Aken. Onto Meunier. Alexis Salamakis. Whipped in early. Ball lost and the chance gone. And into the last 30 minutes now. Pedri. Lamine Yamal. That's a good ball. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Meunier. Leandro Trossard. Romelu Lukaku. Brandon McKaylee. Now Tielemans. Van Aken. Leandro Trossard. Now Tielemans. Arthur Theat. Onto Meunier. Theat. Tielemans. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Marc Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Onto Pedri. And physical, working hard. Great chance here. Dani Olmo. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Meunier. Now De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Leandro Trossard. Tielemans. Brandon McKaylee. Leandro Trossard. Hans van Aken. Ball lost and gratefully received. Oyarzabal. Yamal. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Tielemans. Meunier. Now Salamakers. Leandro Trossard. Brandon McKaylee. Tielemans. Hans van Aken. On to Meunier. Teat. Salamakers. Just not letting them have it. Action on the bench as both teams are going to make a substitution. De Bruyne. On to Tielemans. Hans van Aken. Jeremy Doku. On to Meunier. The attack is over. Dani Olmo. Marc Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Into the last 20 minutes. Baena. Getting into a good position. Strong play to keep possession. Really good pass. And it's on now. Oh, that's how to win the ball. Pedro Porro. Marc Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal. Closed it down well. And that's where it ends. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. Kevin De Bruyne. Tielemans. Teat. On to Tielemans. Tielemans. Leandro Trossard. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Strong work there to keep it. Brandon McKaylee. On to Tielemans. Kevin De Bruyne. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Alex Baena. Rodri. On to Pedri. Laporte. Mark Cucurella. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Emerick Laporte. Baena. Dani Olmo. The defender kept away. They've given it away here. Rodri. Yamal. Rodri. A little too strong there. It'll be a goal kick. Well, both bosses have decided to make a change now. Thomas Meunier. Doku. Nicolas Raskin. Onto Meunier. Raskin. Mekele. Teat. Thomas Meunier. Nicolas Raskin. Onto Meunier. Using the body, that's textbook. That's brilliantly won, now to go with it. This could be threatening. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Lamine Yamal. And the defender in the right place to stop it. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Brandon Mekele. Onto Meunier. Mekele. Possession lost and won.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's certainly cranked up a notch or two over the last 5 minutes or so. And you just think they're going to get one more big chance before the final whistle.
Leandro Trossard. Tielemans. Mekele. Using his body well to keep the ball. Brandon Mekele. Raskin. Onto Meunier. Kevin De Bruyne. That's how to play it through. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And there's a chance for the break here. Pedri. And that's where the attack ends, overcooked and behind. And there's going to be a change now. Tielemans. Thomas Meunier. Leandro Trossard. Onto Tielemans. Only 5 minutes to go. They can't be separated just yet. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Leandro Trossard. Luque Baccaio. Brilliant. More of that, please.
Yeah, he's such a clever player, isn't he?
Tielemans. Leandro Trossard. Now Tielemans. Getting closer. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Torres. Now to go a long way with this. This for the match. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge. Strong play to keep possession. Great instinct there to cut it out. Tielemans. Doku. Onto Munier. Jeremy Doku. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. Doku. Nikola Raskin. Rodri. Pedri. Marc Cucurella. Onto Pedri. Rodri. Fabian. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Now he's in. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Thomas Munier. Jeremy Doku. Leandro Trossard. Brandon McHaley. Onto Munier. Artur Teat. Nikola Raskin. Thomas Munier. Raskin. Onto Munier. Dodi Luque Baccaio. Munier. Luque Baccaio. Oh, that's really well cut out. And the referee's whistle brings the game to an end. Dead centre, made it look easy. And clinical from the spot. And he's missed it. Trying to get it right into the corner hasn't worked. Scores. Didn't need to find the corner. And he squandered it, off target. Good penalty. And no keeper is saving that. From the spot. Messi. To win the game, nerves of steel.
Yeah, he must have been nervous stepping up to take that, but he didn't show it at all. Calm as you like. I'd say he deserved it on the whole as well.
Hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Belgium facing Spain.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
This is the Belgium team sheet. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Hans van Aken in the heart of midfield. And the main striker is Romelu Lukaku. Here's the Spain lineup. Unai Simon is the goalkeeper. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Pedri plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park, and they go with just one in attack. And so the first half kicks off. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Porro. Dani Olmo. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Really good pass. should score here. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Hans van Aken. Thomas Meunier. Leandro Trossard. Ball one, well read. Pedro Porro. Emerick Laporte. Now Oyarzabal. Pedri. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Rodri. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Thomas Meunier. Van Aken. Now Salamakers. Well, you really shouldn't concede possession as easily as that. A chance to cross here. A promising move stalls. Romelu Lukaku. Something could be on with this. Well, it was the right idea, but it's just been overdone in the end.
Yeah, you could see what he's trying to do there. Saw it, he just couldn't execute it.
That wasn't an easy one to keep in play. Alex Baena. Rodri. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Tielemans. Leandro Trossard. Brandon McAley. Lukaku. Promising looking ball. Salamakers. Teeing up the chance now. And he's only succeeded in finding the touchline with that. The ball won back. Baena. Oyarzabal. Now De Bruyne. That's a good pass. And it's all been sorted out by the goalkeeper. Laporte. Lamine Yamal. Pedro Porro. Emerick Laporte. Onto Pedri. Oyarzabal. Porro. Baena. Now Oyarzabal. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Onto Pedri. Good work to beat the challenge. Well, they wouldn't let him get away that easily. Alexis Salamakers. Van Aken. Onto Tielemans. An attack of genuine promise now. And that's been overdone. It's behind for a goal kick. Baena. Now Oyarzabal. Pedri. Laporte. Alex Baena. Marc Cucurella. Rodri. Yamal. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Onto Pedri. Dani Olmo. This is lovely football, moving defenders around.
Yeah, good teamwork, isn't it?
Pedri. Moving the ball well here, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. Meunier. Artur Teat. Now Salamakers. Meunier. Van Aken. Hans Van Aken. Salamakers. De Bruyne. Now Tielemans. Alexis Salamakers. Romelu Lukaku. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Rodri. Now, what can they do from here? And that one is got away. That's a good ball. Oh, that's really well cut out. De Bruyne. Getting closer. Could get it over now. Lovely setup. Solid defending, it's away.
Take no risks and just get it out of harm's way. Definitely the smart choice.
Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. Off the defender and a corner to come. It's put into the middle. They've lost it, needlessly really. Could be setting something now. Pass and move, they just can't get near them here. Beautifully weighted ball. The defence does its work. Yamal. Making decent progress here. Now Oyarzabal. This could get interesting. Marc Cucurella. Waiting for the moment to get through.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Now it needs a good ball in. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Hans Van Aken. Tielemans. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Really good pass. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Setting up the chance. All one, well read. De Bruyne. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Tielemans. Van Aken. Mekele. Now De Bruyne. That hasn't got far. Out it goes, all the way out for a throw. Played in with that. De Bruyne. He's beaten his marker here. Arthur Theat. Hans Van Aken. Now Salamakers. Mounier. Alexis Salamakers. A really good interception to take the ball. Lamine Yamal. Emerick Laporte. Oh, no doubt he's going into the book for that one. And that foul has resulted in a booking.
Well, it wasn't the best challenge, was it? Had to be a yellow.
Could take things forward a notch here. Incredible reaction from the keeper.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
Marc Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. And the forward progress continues. Staying patient and the defence staying in shape. Rodri. And it's there! They have a goal and they have the lead.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake. And then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Tielemans. Pedri. Baena. Promising position, this. This could be. And the ball's still loose. And the defence tidies up nicely. Decent looking attack, this. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Leandro Trossard. There's room to do something here. Now, can he get the cross in? Promising attack, but only to a point.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning. Shutting down the attack before it started.
Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. This is a lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and the lead. Rodri. Untidy in possession there. Leandro Trossard. Could be setting something now. Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo. On to Pedri. Oh, great work. What's next? Oh, what a chance. Oh, against the bar. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through.
Well, that wasn't far away, and a 2-goal lead would have certainly changed the game and the approach. But as it is, though, it could still go either way.
Yeah, and they could be going close again soon. Pedri. They won the ball, now to keep it. Alex Baena. Dani Olmo. Now, what can they do from here? More good football and the chance with a big chance. And he's offside, the flag is up. Tielemans. Leandro Trossard. Looking like they mean business here. Now, if he gets there, it's a chance. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Alex Baena. Well, as long as they keep the ball, they win the game. Aymeric Laporte. Baena. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Laporte. Dani Olmo. Porro. Waiting for the moment to get through. Baena. Yamal. Alex Baena. Pedri. Marc Cucurella. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Teat. On to Munier. And we're nearly there for the first half, and it's finally poised, Sue. Are they deservedly in front?
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, and I think they'll be the happier going in at the break, even if it is a narrow lead. They'll certainly be looking to extend that in the second period, though.
Leandro Trossard. Nicely sets it up. Flag up here, offside. Mikel Oyarzabal. On to Pedri. Marc Cucurella. Laporte. And play on is the verdict there. Closed it down well. Lamine Yamal. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo. Well, they're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control. Tielemans. Leandro Trossard. Onto Tielemans. Ball lost and gratefully received. Dani Olmo. Onto Pedri. Marc Cucurella. Rodri. Yamal. That's a wonderful pick-out. Porro. Onto Pedri. Rodri. Getting closer. Great instinct there to cut it out. Played through nicely. De Bruyne. And this could be. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
And the second half is underway. Setting up the chance. This could be threatening. Now it needs a good ball in. Decent looking attack, this. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. Rodri. Onto Pedri. I'm afraid that's careless. Hans van Aken. Onto Tielemans. De Bruyne. Brandon McHaley. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Pedro Porro. Laporte. Lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead.
Yeah, they're loving this, aren't they?
Not so much given away as cleverly won. Leandro Trossard. Over the top and in on goal. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. Aymeric Laporte. Onto Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. That looks decent, making progress here. And that has stopped any potential danger. De Bruyne. Now Salamakers. Hans van Aken. Van Aken. That will be a throw-in now. And here comes a change. Teat. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Rodri. On to Pedri. Alex Baena. Baena. Rodri. Well, this is a demonstration of their control of this contest. And it's on now. Oh, seeking his second goal, but the keeper stops it.
He's certainly been bright, getting himself into good positions on a regular basis, but this time the keeper's equal to him.
Corner kick played in, and there's a happy goalkeeper thanks to a poor delivery. Good job done to keep it.
Oh, he's done brilliant to keep possession.
Played in with that. And the keeper reads it and raced to the ball magnificently. Tielemans. Brandon McAiley. On to Tielemans.